Celtics with 0 free throws in that first quarter. Charlotte just 2. It might change here. Tatum getting Diabate in the air.
Yeah, if you're Diabate, you gotta not bite on that fake there by Tatum for Pritch.
So Tatum now has played 14 games. This is his 15th game since returning in less than 300 days from the Achilles injury last year.
That this Celtics team plays with. This is why they're the odds-on favorite to come out in the East.
And they've turned an 11-point deficit into 5. LaMelo Ball in and out. Rebound Diabate. Another second chance opportunity, and it's Ball to the rack. 15 for LaMelo.
Look at LaMelo. He's 6'6", 6'7", and a tall 6'7".
Lanky using that length. Queta couldn't get to it. Bridges called for the foul. Taking him from a good to a great option for them in that starting unit. Oh, Knipple went down, and Hauser takes advantage. Ball, Connaughton is not on the floor. Or is he? Yes, he is. It's Connaughton, Ball, Bridges, Diabate, and Knipple. And a nice
Zula. And that goes back to the earlier conversation about him having his basketball legs underneath him. Bridges, 2 missed free throws here, opening the door once again for the Celtics here.
They make it a 1-possession game. Pritchard thought about the deep one. Now he's got the switch with Diabate. Hauser. Between 2, short. Numbers if they hurry with Hauser down. Thompson getting some early minutes in this first half. Extra depth piece for this Charlotte group. One of the few veterans, true veterans that they've got on this team. But he can spot up and shoot it. Missed that one. Tatum. Oh, that's really deep. Get the screen from Diabate. Bridges 3. That falls.
No one is afraid to get that ball up behind that three-point line. Bridges down. Knocking down his first 3.
34 combined three-point attempts. Just 3 minutes into the second. Queta looking for an option, and he called the pad drill, but he called the gauntlet.
Gauntlet, yes.
Tatum can't finish. Guess who's there? Queta again on cleanup duty.
4 offensive rebounds for Queta. In double figures now.
Ball snakes. 9 from 3. Find the open man, and Miller sticks it.
Miller now up to 198 made threes. Think about that. You've got well over 200 between Kahn and LaMelo. And Brandon Miller is about ready to join the party of the 200-point club.
Tatum, tough bucket. Tatum up to 7.
Oh, you got to get up there if you're Queta.
Too much space, but he missed it. Sion James with the board and the finish. Counted and a foul. James, bounce. Diabate swing. Knipple, 3-ball.
And you talk about some flamethrowers being on the floor here.
Jaylen Brown and a foul on Knipple. And it's going to be a thing for this team, including keeping them way above water. But Knipple right at Pritchard for 2 more.
See the separation he created from Pritchard.
Vucevic is back on the floor. Tatum looking to create on Williams. Lobs it inside. Vucevic comes down. And that one
too, right? I haven't been in their locker room, but I have a sense there wasn't a lot of that a year ago. But now you go out and you draft a Sion James. You draft from Duke. You draft a Knipple from Duke. Shot clock issues going on right here.
It's off the floor. He's done, as he says, a great job of recovery and preparation for the game, which is what has allowed him to be healthy, but he's also set a precedent of playing through the minor injuries that the rest of the team now has had to follow. Williams, fend off. Williams short. Brown, Tatum, Vucevic, Walsh, and Derek White. It's Jaylen Brown. It's a 3. Two-point ball game. Charlotte led by as many as 11. Knipple to Diabate. This is where he's improved in that short ball making decision. James right into Vucevic out of bounds. The last 7 for the Celtics. He's up to 16. 6 to shoot for Diabate. Williams off the screen. And that one's up for grabs. It's taken in by Tatum. No real numbers. Tatum doesn't care. He goes right to the rim and he's fouled. Quarter for Boston. Putting a lot more pressure at the rim. Bridges, Kalkbrenner, and Ball. White, Vucevic, and Walsh, who Joe Mazzulla's been trying to get some more minutes as opposed to Hugo Gonzalez of late, just to prepare him for playoff time. He feels that he's got a little more experience. He'll be ready for it. But Hugo hasn't batted an eye, as Mazzulla has said. You asked Joe about the constant communication that's required as LaMelo Ball tried to bounce it off the foot of Kalkbrenner. And it was interesting with Mazzulla saying, all these guys have proven that they can help us win.
Yes.
So there's no hurt. They go do the same thing.
And they've all had their moments this year. You saw right there, Luka Garza, who's been great down the stretch as well. He's biding his time.
And Jordan Walsh paying off the decision with a 3.
On cue, right? Everyone's going to have their opportunity. Game by game, series by series.
Miller puts an end to a 9-0 run. The 12th 3 of the night in the first half for Charlotte.
An average 16 on the season.
Which is number 1 in the NBA. They're already ahead of that pace. Brown can't respond. And Ball secures the board. Knipple head up. Left towards the rim. Oh, it's a double loop!
Who gets it?
That's Colt Miller. A little half and half. But it counts for 2.
I don't know who they're going to give it to. Maybe
They
they should
gave
give
it
him
to
one
Miller. Boston went on a 9-0 run to take a 2-point lead. Brown and Tatum back out there together. 10 to shoot for Jaylen Brown. Working against Bridges. Couldn't shake him initially. Tough 2. And rebounded by Ball. Taken back and out of bounds. Jordan Walsh with the quick hands to force the turnover.
And those are the hustle here for the Celtics, made by Jordan Walsh.
Get it in for Vucevic. Vucevic so far 0 for 3 in this game. He's going to back down the rookie Kalkbrenner. Couldn't find space. Bounce it for Brown. Euro step and a tough finish. Little extra sauce for Jaylen Brown. Bridges 3. Rebound Brown. Chance to go back in front for Boston. 2.5 to play in this first half. Vucevic slows up the 3. And the long rebound into the hands of LaMelo Ball, his 3rd. Got 18 points, tied for the game high with Jaylen Brown. Ball hesitation and drive. Outside, it's Green. Off the heel, taken in by Walsh, but he was out of bounds. His toes